So what if the internet's most popular money-saving tool was hiding a secret? And I mean a secret so big it would spark a war between the world's biggest creators and a $4 billion tech giant. Yeah, let's get into it.
This is the number that kicked everything off. $4 billion. Back in 2020, PayPal went and bought the browser extension Honey for that insane amount of money. I mean, a deal like that, it definitely made everyone sit up and pay attention.
And that's the big question, right? How can a tool that's totally free be worth that much money? I mean, where's all that value really coming from? Well, the answer to that question would end up unraveling this huge controversy, one that exposed a hidden battleground on the internet and shook the entire creator economy right to its core.
Okay, so to really get this, we have to start with what Honey claimed to be. What was the story they were telling millions of people all over the world?
For years, Honey was just that friendly little bee in your browser. It was founded way back in 2012, and its whole pitch was super simple and honestly really appealing. You just install this free extension, and boom, it automatically finds and applies the best coupon codes for you at checkout. It felt like a total no-brainer, a complete win-win for everyone, which is why more than 20 million people went ahead and installed.
And its marketing? Oh man, it was absolutely everywhere. I mean, you couldn't escape it. Honey poured millions and millions into sponsorships with the biggest creators on YouTube. We're talking Mr. Beast, MKBHD, you name it. And their faces, their voices, they made Honey a household name. It became this trusted, normal part of shopping online.
But here's the thing, that $4 billion price tag, it wasn't just about saving you a few bucks on a pizza delivery. Nope. The real secret sauce was something called affiliate marketing, a system that quietly powers a massive chunk of the internet economy.
So affiliate marketing is basically the bedrock of the whole creator economy. It works like this. A creator you follow and trust recommends a product. You click their special link to buy it, and for doing that, they get a small commission from the brand. It's like a thank you. It's this really fundamental deal that rewards creators for their hard work and their influence.
And the process is supposed to be super straightforward. It's a clean, direct line. The creator brings in the sale, the creator gets the credit. Simple. This is the system of trust that powers basically all the product reviews, tutorials, and recommendations you see online.
But then, in December of 2024, everything changed. A YouTuber by the name of Megalag dropped this bombshell investigation. And his claim was huge, that Honey wasn't just finding you coupons. It was systematically breaking that entire system of trust we just talked about.
So the big accusation was something called cookie stuffing. And that's basically a sneaky way to take credit for a sale you had nothing to do with. The whole thing really hinges on this one critical industry rule, last click attribution. And it's exactly what it sounds like. Whatever affiliate link you click last right before you buy something gets 100% of the credit. And, more importantly, 100% of the commission.
Okay, so let's walk through it. Imagine you watch a review from a creator you really like. You trust their opinion, so you click their affiliate link to go buy the product. At that moment, their special cookie is placed on your browser, all set to give them credit for the sale. But then, you get to the checkout page, and that little Honey button pops up. You click it, and in that one single click, poof, Honey allegedly swoops in, replaces the creator's cookie with its own, and completely hijacks the credit for that sale.
And this was the really wild part of the accusation. Even if Honey found you zero savings, I mean not a single penny, just the act of clicking that button was supposedly enough for it to steal the commission away from the original creator. So the creator does all the work to convince you, but Honey walks away with the paycheck.
Now, for its part, PayPal came out and defended Honey. They put out a statement to The Verge saying, hey, we're just following industry rules. This is just standard last-click attribution. But for creators and other critics, this wasn't just following the rules. They saw it as exploiting a massive loophole on an industrial scale.
Yeah, the creator community did not see it as standard practice. To them, it was just plain theft. And the reaction? It was immediate. The fallout was fast, and it was furious. What started as that one YouTube video just exploded. It snowballed. Within a matter of days, a class action lawsuit was filed, with huge names like Wendover Productions and Legal Eagles firm getting involved. Then another lawsuit popped up. It got so big that by March, Google itself had to step in and actually change its Chrome store policies to stop this exact kind of thing from happening.
The impact on Honey's reputation was just devastating. Creators who used to get paid to promote the extension were now making videos telling their millions of followers to uninstall it immediately, and people listened. Reports started coming out that Honey's user base had dropped by over 4 million people in just a couple of months. That's huge.
But the damage was actually much deeper than just the lost money from commissions. See, by snatching up those sales, Honey was also messing with the data. Creators absolutely rely on their data, like their conversion rates, to prove to brands that they're worth sponsoring. If all your numbers suddenly look terrible because your sales are being diverted, well, your entire career could be on the line. So in the end, this whole Honey controversy became this massive, very public wake-up call about how the internet really works behind the scenes.
It really pulled back the curtain on some super important truths. First, that free tools almost always have a hidden business model. You just have to find it. Second, it showed how a simple technical rule like last-click attribution can be turned into a weapon. And maybe most importantly, it proved that when it comes to the internet, transparency and trust, they're absolutely everything.
And you know what? All that pressure, it actually worked. While the lawsuits are still making their way through the courts, Honey was pretty much forced to update its extension. After Google changed its policies, Honey had to stop claiming commissions when he couldn't actually save the user any money. That's a huge change, and it was forced by creators and their audiences speaking up. So this whole story, this honey trap, it really leaves us with a critical question we should probably ask ourselves every time we see a free extension. The next time you're about to click Add to Browser, it's always worth asking, who or what is the real product here? And who is the one truly paying the price?